also anything can happen.
This is very true, as we just discovered.
Yes.
Yes.
Not a good way to discover. Oh, Babone is back on the factory Ducati.
Yeah, no, we had a good race, man, at Sepang. Even after all the mistakes, it was just, by the time me and you came together, I had like almost no feeling on the front tire.
I had some feeling on my front end, but I was going slow deliberately. I didn't want to crash and make a mistake. I'm sorry about that push at Sepang. I was trying to let you go, trying to give you the position. I didn't want to fight.
It's racing, man. It's all good.
It's unfortunate.
I mean, I thought that's what you were trying to do, and then I would kind of come out of the corner, but I wasn't like, gunning it coming out of the corner. So whenever you would accelerate, you would still catch me on the next corner. You know what I'm saying? So we weren't like really getting by each other, and I think that's how we got caught up like that. And I was making mistakes too, so it's not on you, man. It's all good. But yeah.
I'm just gonna interrupt you guys.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Hello everyone and welcome to RGC. This is the Division 1 race, round 21 and round 22, Sepang and Valencia. So it's the let's see. No, it's not the final.
It's not the final.
It's not the final race weekend. They have one more as well. Yeah.
One more.
Catalunya and Mugello.
So we will gonna have one more race weekend with exciting races and the championship fight in both divisions, Division 1 and Division 3.
Yeah, and here in Division 1 there's a battle going on between Davide and Wally.
Yep. Too bad that Wally switched to Aprilia from Yamaha.
He didn't like that tractor.
But he won one race on that tractor, I guess. So it was not a tractor then.
So we have a new face in here tonight. He's doing a wildcard appearance in the factory KTM team, Leo.
He's pretty quick. I remember practicing with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very quick.
Definitely Division 1 pace, so
yeah, for sure.
It's good to find a wildcard that's
yesterday when Vas and I did the small practice lobby, he was also in there, and he was also doing 206.4, 0.3, and I was kind of like scared, like no, he shouldn't be do a wildcard in D2. It would be another fast rider to tackle with while we are fighting for the championship.
Lucky you, so he's in D1.
Yeah.
Lucky us, I mean.
Yes, lucky us.
Well,
I don't know who to pull for in the championship right now. Both Wally and David are really clean racers. I've had some good races with both of them, so they're both really cool. So
let's see if
hopefully,
let's see if Division 1 guys want experience ice on this track. Because did you guys also notice that it felt like we were running on ice?
It didn't happen to me really. It happened after I crashed the first time. I don't know what happened, but I don't even remember how I crashed, to be honest.
I had a pretty good feeling at Sepang. I didn't felt like I was riding on the ice.
It was pretty good up until like lap 5, and then after that it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I had issues from lap 1. I don't know if it has something to do with the crash I had in turn 1 on lap 1. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I had some pretty good tire wear on the front at Sepang, at the end of the race. They were down there pretty low.
Hey, Racebox. Don't tell me I lost the RGC Fantasy as well. Oh man, I'm going to bed. Jesus.
So who won the RGC Fantasy? Who's at the top right now?
Davide.
Davide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, speaking of the devil, Davide goes up provisional pole, 207 flat.
Amazing first flying lap. Baboon is not far. Here comes Wally on the factory Aprilia. 3 red helmets.
Vida goes up to 4th. What about Dima? Up to 4th.
Dima up to 4th. Here comes Wally.
What Wally can do.
Last corner. I think he will do 206, right? On his first flying lap. Yes, 206.1. Oh my goodness. Almost 9/10 faster. Vita Bastin looking quick.
I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Why can't we go as fast in the races qualifying as we do in the free practice sessions? Okay, yeah, it's 10 minutes versus 30.
It's 10 minutes and the quick track entry is disabled. Vida got the cars down.
Yeah,
so
but in the warm up before the race, I was doing quali. What do you say? Quali
practice.
Yeah. First lap, I did a low 206.
I think it just has to do with the conditions that you're in. It's 10 minutes. You got to qualify for the race. Plus, you got to warm up your tires. Your first flying lap, your tires really aren't that great, and it's just the whole
No, I don't think
scenario.
that this is the case. I don't think, because I always do some practice qualifying sessions with the AI, with a custom Grand Prix with quick track entry disabled, so that I know that I can do some great laps without having a quick track entry enabled. It's the competitiveness that, like, we are fighting for the championship, or or you guys some riders wants to win the race, so we must start the race from the first 2 rows, because if you start behind, it's a little risky. So it's also about competitiveness. You tend to make mistakes easily, and you know it, I think, and that's why you tend to go slow automatically. I mean, that's my observation.
Okay, Kodo going into the final turn.
1.5 minutes left, and Wally is still 9/10 ahead of the field. Looking favorite. Dima and Vida Bastin going fast, so as Wally. Vida's lap is gone.
Going through last turn. About to set his first flying lap, and it's a
1 second
207.
slower. P2 lap times. Wally is looking to improve.
Let's see what wildcard Leo can do. He's crossing the line and jumps up to second. Wow, nice.
He's up. But
Good,
still
man.
half a
Wow.
second behind Wally. Wally is looking untouchable here.
Yeah, Wally's
That's
actually
actually
really
brilliant.
fast here, man.
Yeah, riding the curves beautifully, not losing the bike control.
It looks like David is done. He's in the pits.
I'd expect Wally to be in the 205s.
Yeah. If I can be in the 205s, he can be in the 205s.
Yeah. You were what, 205.7 was your best, maybe, or 9? I don't remember.
205.8 I did yesterday.
Because I got like 1 or 2 205.9s.
That's Wally with the 205.8.
Yeah, there you go.
He matched the Ras's time.
Yeah, but this is 10 minutes compared to 30 minutes. There's a difference.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you, Sarge. It's like the whole scenario of everything going on, why that seems so difficult to do it in 10 minutes. Yeah, but like there's some tracks where you can do it. Like if you're really comfortable with the track, even if you're nervous, you can still shake out the lap and, you know, qualify up front or whatever, you know. Because that's what happened with me at Sepang. I qualified pole, but I didn't run my best lap. I was like 5/10 off of it probably, you know.
Right.
And it was just, I was just trying to save it. But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So Wally will take the pole position. Sets a time of 2:05.8. Joining him in first row, the wildcard Leo and Davide. Second row, Bebone, Amir, Kiki Jiwada. Third row, Kodo, Dima, and Vida.
All right, Wally DJ looking the favorite to winning Sepang race.
I'd say he's definitely the favorite to win the race. So, I don't see how you could overlook him.
Now he's definitely gonna win the race. So prediction time. Wally on the first place.
Sorry. Fernandinho said feel like the Italian league, and I just noticed that more
Italian riders.
Yeah, there's a lot of Italians in here. Okay, carry on.
Okay, so prediction times. Wally DJ, for the win. I said it first, so my money is on him. For the second and third place, I will say Davide for second place. I don't know about Leo's racecraft, so I'll put him to third.
My heart says
I think he
it's
can
gonna
do it.
be. My heart says it's gonna be a tie. Wally and Davide for first, and Leo second, and Bebone third.
I don't think that is going to be tie. I think Wally is just gonna run away at the front, like Marc Marquez do at Sachsenring, at Jerez.
The racecraft from Davide is really good.
Yeah, his racecraft is very good, but the lap time difference that I'm seeing right now in the qualifying says, I don't know, maybe Davide couldn't put a lap together, and maybe he can put a lap together in the race and can do 206.2 or 206.3. Time will tell now.
Yeah, I guess we are about to find out.
Yep.
Completed their warm-up lap and
so here we are at the not the Sachsenring, at the Sepang International Circuit in Malaysia, and it's raining heavily. Wally DJ looking to be favorite for winning the race, and 5 red lights are on, and here we go. Brilliant start from Wally DJ.
I think Davide is going to come up on the inside.
Yes, he is.
He's challenging
Davide
for the lead.
inside line. Oh, he was back to Ducati, going very wide. Wally DJ. Oh, Davide goes down.
Oh,
red flag. That's lucky for Davide.
And Wally too. They both had a pretty bad first corner. But Wally was just trying to survive that one, I think.
That kind of a red flag is a blessing from God, I believe.
I was like hoping for the red flag in our race
Yeah.
as well, because there was a lot of riders going down, but the game decided not to give out the red flag.
Well,
Right.
it's good news for me that the game didn't put out the red flag. Otherwise, the results could be different.
In the Malaysian Grand Prix. Riders have completed their warm-up lap and are lined up on the
Alright,
Sepang
so
grid, ready
here
for
we
go.
are again at the starting grid for the start number 2. Quick start procedure has been completed. Now it's 5 red lights again. And here we go again.
Holding the lights for a very long
Brilliant
time.
start from Wally DJ again. Amir and Davide looking to attack.
On
Here
the
comes
outside
Davide on
this
the
time.
outside. Oh, it goes down Amir.
Amir.
Amir hit him. Amir hit him. Oh.
Let's
Who
see
has
what
Davide? Davide is also down.
Oh, David is down too. Yeah.
Ooh,
Both
they are
went
fighting
down in
now.
that corner.
Let's see what the stewards decide to give to Amir if he gets a long lap.
I don't know about the long lap. Oh, Amir is waiting. Amir is waiting.
Yeah.
That's
And he also
great
gets a
sportsmanship
long lap.
and yeah, great sportsmanship from Amir. Baboon goes down, waiting for his teammate. Now both factory Bugatti will charge ahead now. Davide is currently ahead of Wally, so he's taking some points off of the championship table from Wally. Oh, riding the curve, sausage curve. Meanwhile, Vita Baston is leading the race. And Leo looking very close to Vita, trying to can he win his first race as a wild card? If he can win, I think that will be a permanent D1 position for him in season 8.
Yeah.
Kodo is
Kodo
down. A shame. Long lap for Amir. Okay. Oh, that behind.
Leo looks really good too. Looks stable.
Yeah.
Wally in the slipstream of Davide.
Wally not going to attack, not close enough.
Oh, someone's running deep. It's Yukijiwara. He's wide and he's down.
Baboon also.
Ryder ran wide too. In the last corner, penultimate or last corner, sorry.
Davide up to 4th. Davide is making.
Davide goes a little bit
managing the
wide.
gap. He's managing the gap. GKG, Wada, and Amir, I think, having a fight. Wally
Jimmy
is
goes a little bit
not
wide.
able to close the gap to Davide. Davide is
It's hard
trying
to close the
pull away.
gap on the Aprilia once you get behind like a Ducati or something like that. It's difficult to close the
Amir
gap
goes
back up.
down. He went on the inside curb, slippery inside curb, and he goes down. Baboon is also looking. Baboon's eyes is also sparkling. He wants to take that 5th place away from Wally. Baboon is taking the title line, but this will
Leo's
not be
on,
enough.
right next to Vita now.
Yeah, really close. And also Dima is
Yeah,
really close to
as
Leo.
well. Yep.
Wally is wide. Here comes Baboon. Will he make the move? Here comes Baboon. Here comes Baboon. Wally holds on. Around the outside. This defensive riding.
Oh, Vida goes a
from
bit
Wally.
deep, but he will have the speed out of the
Wally
corner.
also goes deep. Here comes Baboon, but Wally will have a great exit speed. So he will take back the 5th place. I think Wally is defending from Baboon, and it's hurting him in terms of lap times.
Yeah, definitely so.
Oh, Jiggy Wada is down.
Alright, so Vita is still leading by about the same amount. They're about the top 3 are holding that same pace. So I think they're each faster in different parts of the tracks.
Leo trying to close the gap desperately, trying to win his first race as a wild card.
Oh,
Jiggy Wada.
Wally's closed the gap on Davida. He's down to 2/10.
I mean, Wally, he really doesn't need to push. He can just stay behind Davide because there will only be 1 point separating them, and that's good enough for Wally.
Yeah, it's good enough, but that's not the thing that will come to your mind when you are racing.
From 3rd.
Wally attacking
Davide went
Davide.
pretty heavily wide too through there.
Here comes Wally up the inside of Davide.
Oh.
Little contact. Davide trying a switchback move, and it's not a successful move. Oh, here comes Davide again.
Oh no!
Ooh, Dima.
3 abreast.
No, 3 abreast, 3 wide. Oh, Wally is too wide.
I think Wally will make that up on the straightaway right there. Yeah, that was smart.
Yep.
He has a double slipstream, but I don't think he will make a move.
No, I don't think so either.
But
Dima goes for the
tries.
move.
Dima's gonna go deep.
So as Wally. Wally also goes deep.
Oh wow, they saved that. That was nice. Wow, okay. I stand corrected.
Brilliant racing from the championship contenders.
Wally breaks later.
Wally. Takes the inside line.
Nice line, nice.
Nice block pass. But now the question is being asked to Davide. Can he answer? Does he have an answer to the question that Wally is asking to him? So like I was saying before, Ras said that Wally doesn't need to push, but I was saying that that's not the thing that comes to your mind when you are racing with your championship contender. You just want to push and overtake and try to make sure that you have an upper hand going into the next round in terms of the championship. So Wally is now increasing the gap to Davide.
Vita has increased the gap to Leo.
Oh, Wally up on the curbs.
He has done it 2 times now. It's very risky riding that sausage curb.
Yeah, you got to be careful on that curve right there. That is bad business.
Even in the dry, you have to be very careful riding that sausage curb.
I don't know. I try to stay off of it at all costs.
Yeah, it can upset the bike.
I think it actually ruins your drive out of the next corner too.
Leo has is now closing on Vida. I think Vida made a mistake. There's no way that Leo gained half second in like some corners. Vida must have made a mistake.
I think Wally's going to try and make a move here on Dima in the next couple laps.
Yeah, Dima
goes down. Oh, commentator curse. Sorry, Dima.
Wally has increased the gap to David. The gap is now 1.7 seconds. So he can relax a little for now, that nobody is trying to attack him, so he doesn't have to defend now. He can take his own lines. And,
sometimes you just don't want to relax too much though, because then, you could just easily crash for some stupid reason, you know what I'm saying? If you're not doing the same thing, that you normally do.
Yeah, I get it, I understand. But what I meant was that he doesn't need to defend.
Definitely.
And he can relax in terms of being attacked from behind.
Right, I think he's got some of the pressure's been taken away from him right now.
Yeah, looking good for the championship now.
Leo
Podium
is pushing.
Leo is also
Leo's
pushing.
pushing Vita. I think Leo's just trying to push Vita into making a mistake right now.
I think I must say that Leo knows how to ride that KTM. He's sneaking that bike like in the real life that MotoGP riders do.
Like Brad Binder does it, huh?
Yeah.
Acosta,
That's the only way to ride a KTM and to ride it fast.
Definitely.
Here comes Leo. Here comes Leo.
Oh!
Bebon goes
Baboon
down.
goes down.
I think Leo will.
Leo should
he
make.
will
Leo will make the
an
move for
overtake
sure.
now.
Yep, he will make the move for sure. But the question is, can Vita defend? Vita trying to defend around the outside.
It breaks later.
Oh, he cuts off the inside line, but Leo
But
still
goes
got
deep.
the inside.
Brilliant defense from Vita. He still keeps the place around the outside. Beautiful. But here comes Leo again. It's not over.
I think he's going to be able to stick it into this corner.
Go.
Nope.
Smart from Leo. Not pushing too much on the front end, trying to overtake. Where did you find this guy? This guy is
second gap to Davida.
This guy is super fast on KTM. Where did you find this guy?
Oh, he's trying to sneak it up the inside, man. He's trying.
Here comes Leo on the brakes. Yes.
Come on.
Oh, he will go down.
Oh, no.
Wow, they both stayed up.
Very good. Brilliant move, I must say. Brilliant block pass from Leo.
I was
Vita,
certain that Leo was going down, making contact with Vita on the inside.
That was a block pass for real.
Leo doesn't have anything to lose. He can do anything he wants to win the race. He can make very risky moves.
Oh, and Vita goes up on the curb too. Leo's gonna have a better drive.
Now Leo, now suddenly Leo is looking favorite of winning this race. And in the wet, I don't know what he's going to do in at Valencia.
Well, he's catching these two.
Yeah, the more they fight, the more time Wally will gain on them.
Yeah, he's
good news for Wally.
On these two guys.
Dima Black is closing in on Davide.
No!
Davide goes wide.
Leo
goes down. No. Oh,
That
man.
would have been a fairy tale if he won the race.
It's a crucial stage of the race with the
here comes Dima.
tires.
Dima overtakes Davide. Oh, Dima goes down. Oh, and Davide almost collected his bike and crashed.
Oh,
How did Davide manage to escape?
Look at the gap between
Dima's
Wally and
life.
Vita now. It's getting closer.
7-10. Vita will push. Oh, sorry. Wally will push Vita, his teammate. Wally wants to win now. He wants to extend the championship lead. He wants to win in
can get it.
Yep, Wally wants to win the championship in this race weekend itself. He doesn't want it to extend it to next weekend.
See what he can do.
Wally's taking wide sweeping lines as compared to Vita. Trying to close the gap.
Yeah.
We will see a
everything.
move into the final corner.
Oh, this is the last lap. I forgot. I didn't notice. Dima.
I think the corner before the back straightaway.
I think the last turn would be the best place to
Yeah, I
attack
think it's
for the
too
race speed.
risky. I think it's too risky for Wally to do an overtake in that long right-hand corner.
Yeah, the last corner would be perfect if
He might not have a
close enough
choice if
to
he's
get
too
the move.
close. But
Because
he's
of-
getting extended on now.
Because the finish line is not that far ahead that someone can slipstream behind you and cross you before the finish line. I think the last corner would be the safer bet. Vita riding the curbs in every corner, trying to just close the gap. Is he close enough?
I don't think he's
No,
going to be
not close enough to take the
for
slipstream.
No, he's not.
Vita is looking
Might,
favorite to win the race now. What can Wally riding the curbs?
oh, wow.
Oh,
way
that's
on the
messed up. That's
curb.
messed up. That's a second place for Wally.
All right, so
Victory's gone.
Vito
But he tried.
will
He
take the
tried. He
win.
tried.
Wall in second.
Beautiful volley from Wally. Wheelie from Wally.
And
Leo
Leo as
also.
well. Leo, great race as well.
Yeah.
The wild card Leo takes a maiden podium.
Yeah. That's a very big achievement as a wildcard taking the podium in the
It
first
was-
race and
yeah,
fighting for
very-
the race lead as well.
Yeah, it was unlucky he went down where he did. Very unlucky.
Yeah. I think it's the lack of experience in the league racing that might be the cause of Leo's crash. I don't know.
Well, his
He
bike
had
did
the
look a
pace.
little bit more.
Look at the lap times from
Unstable,
Leo and
then-
Wally. Look at the lap
yeah.
times. Both were in 205s.
Yeah,
All just 1/10 separating them.
you could see that Leo's bike was a little bit more unstable than Vita and Wally's, but you know, it's kind of also, I guess, how you have to ride the KTM too. So I'm not for
Amir
sure.
is asking why he got the long lap. I think his long lap time will be waited for the riders as well.
I'm gonna read the final results here, and then we can carry on. Vida, I'll take the win. Joining him on the podium, Wally with the fast lap, 205.8, and Leo, the maiden podium, in third.
Brilliant ride from Leo.
Then we have David, Dima, Babone, Amir, Wada, and Kodo. What did you say about Amir?
Amir has messaged on PlayStation message that he's asking why did he get a long lap penalty, and he's also waited for Wally.
You can.
So
yeah.
will his 3 seconds penalty be removed or not?
No. You can send a message back. Tell him that it was the stewards, the game that gave him the long lap. So it really didn't matter if he waited. It was a kind of reckless.
So the penalty will not be removed, right?
No, the penalty will stay.
Sad for him. Showing great sportsmanship, but still got the 3 second penalty. Big dent on his championship points. Okay, I replied him. The game gave you the long lap and 3 second penalty will stay.
Yeah, that incident into turn 1 was it was quite severe. He was braking way too late, and
Yeah.
from the
Finding
looks
the
of it
braking
on the
marker
stream,
is-
he totally T-boned Wally. But it might have
Yeah,
looked different on his screen. We don't know, but
I was watching it from the stream when the race started, and when he came in, to
But
me,
it's
he
a
hit his
case
rear tire.
if
Knocked him out.
Amir reports it to the race direction and requesting it for the time penalty to be removed, and shares his video recording. That might change something. Maybe.
yeah, it's the riders can always send in footage to race direction, and the race direction will review and have a discussion whether to remove the penalties or
Yep.
not.
So now the sun has come out from the dark rainy clouds here at Valencia in Sepang, or not in Sepang, in Spain. Why am I fumbling the words? I think I just have too many drinks now.
Now you have to
I'm
go to bed
celebrating.
as well. It's late down in India.
Yes, and tomorrow morning is my office, and it's almost 12, almost 1 o'clock in the night. But it's okay. I'm also doing a little party here, celebrating celebrating the Division 2 result.
Yep.
Okay, here at Valencia, Valentina Rossi, grazie Vale. At the start of the D2 race here at Valencia, when I started from the last, I was supposed to start from the last position, but why one cold started behind me?
Because you had a better time that he had.
Okay, I got it. So when I was starting the race, I felt like Valentino Rossi when he started
Yeah.
the 2015 GP. He was supposed to start from the last, but then Cal Crutchlow was behind him, so he was second last. So I was looking at the same kind of situation, and I thought if it's the same, then I might lose the championship today, even as well.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm so disappointed in my own
But man, you fought really well, especially in the second half of the season. You made so much pressure on me, put so much pressure on me. I don't know how I did it. I really seriously, I don't know how I did it. You were very fast as well.
Well, it was fun. Very
Very,
fun.
very fun. Yes, very, very fun. I just wanted to win the championship once at least in any racing league. Now I have won
Now
it.
you have.
So maybe I will go easy on season 8 and not do that much of a practice in season 8 because I will focus on more other games as well. So yeah, I think I've achieved what I wanted to achieve. So Dima,
it's frustrating. It sucks. Really sucks that when
yeah,
the two last races really matter. That's the two races I crash several times. Like I haven't crashed, I don't know for how many races in a row. But now it's like, why? Like karma is a bitch, but I haven't done anything, so I don't know what's going on.
that's
it's just unlucky, man. That's all it is.
no, we both had unluck. Is that even a word? I don't know. We both had we both didn't have any luck in today's race. On the Sepang race, you crashed. I was ahead, very ahead, but I made some wrong decisions trying to let go riders behind me who were faster than me. But I lost the time to you. I didn't realize, and then you overtake me in the Sepang. And then even at the Valencia, I was on the gravel when you crashed, and I had the long lap penalty for the incident. But I didn't take it. I thought if I report it, it might get removed. I don't know. But you had the pace. I was on the rails, on the edge of my limit at Valencia. I knew you had the pace. I thought that you will put a really good lap and you will close the gap to me and attack.
Yeah,
and I don't know what will I do. You attacked in turn 2, I think, but you go wide and you in turn 2.
Time there.
Yeah,
But
I think that
I think
that was a desperate move.
I was struggling with the tires on both races. Like it felt like they worn out.
Oh, that's lap gone for Davide. He was in the painted area in the entry.
And to answer a question from Rob real quick, the reason why the long lap is sticking is because it was a warranted long lap. So think about it. If they were in a race in MotoGP, like you're talking about the rules, and somebody did that and they issued them a long lap, whether they slowed down or not to let the rider back pass, they would still have to complete the long lap.
Yeah.
Even in real life. So,
totally agree.
And we can't take, I mean, yeah, we could take away the time penalty, but it was still a warranted penalty.
Yep. slowing down is good for the showing the sportsmanship, but it's not good for your race. I
Yeah,
think
I
you should
mean,
just keep going on, and you can report it after if you can share your footage if you believe that it's not a mistake or whatever. I think you should not slow down if something's happened. I mean, race direction is watching, is there. The race direction will give out the penalty if they think that you did something wrong and you didn't even slow down, so you will receive a penalty.
right.
So
I
I think
get that he
you should
lost.
not slow down.
Yeah, I mean, I get that he lost more than 3 seconds, Rob, but that was his decision to slow down.
Yeah,
And he had already received the long lap before he slowed down. It was already up on the screen. So, I mean, it was good sportsmanship, like Sarge is saying, but I mean, you know, it would have still stuck.
yeah, on a kind of a similar situation like us at Silverstone, I made an aggressive move uh, on the I don't remember the corner name, but I thought that I had space. I went for it, but we touched, and you go super wide. But I didn't slow down. If I had felt on that day on that particular day on that particular event, I didn't felt like that it was. I think it was a racing incident, so that's why I didn't slow down. But if I had felt like that it was totally my fault, I had pushed you wide. But even then, I would have not slowed down. The race direction is there to give out the penalties, and we are
Yeah,
fighting
no,
for the wins and fighting for the race championship. I mean, I apologize again for that and say for that move, but I think you should not slow down in the race. You should just go full gas. The
yeah,
race
and in
direction
that
will do justice
situation,
to other riders.
honestly, in that situation, right after that happened, the game itself should have given you the seed position, you know,
No,
and
the game
fixed the situation.
the game didn't give me a seat position because the
I
game will
know.
only give you the seat position if you go outside the track and overtake the guy. If I had cut the corner, then the game would have given me a drop position for sure. But I was on the curve, not outside of the track. That's why the game didn't give me. I
Yeah,
think
no, I
that's a
understand
bug,
that.
or
I'm
I
just
don't
saying
know. That's a lack of
that
feature.
you know, whenever you knock someone out of the track and you go past them, it should be a drop position, you know, not
Yeah.
and that would have just fixed the situation. But it's fine. It was just racing.
Yeah, it was it was racing. I was trying to win 2 races in a row, just
Yeah.
trying to
Well,
recover
I will
some
say
lost
that
points.
I gave you more room than I've given anybody on a pass when I came through you on that corner.
Wally
No,
up
no, no,
provisional pole.
no.
Nice.
You are super clean rider, man. You are super clean.
I try to be, but sometimes I'm just all over the place.
Oh, Leo. Oh,
Vita,
jumping on the curbs.
Baboon is red on the first sector. Where is he?
David is going to have time for one more lap after this. He's not on a good lap right now, so
I think that's laps gone for Baboon. He's not going for the fast lap. Vita is going for the fast lap.
wow, Wally's got a 126.8. Jesus.
I haven't done. My best lap at Valencia was 127.4. 26 is just way out of my league. I don't know how these guys do it.
I
That's
think
so
I think
true.
Platt, I think Platt and David Teresi, they are doing 25 sevens. Don't ask me how. I
don't know.
ask how Wally does it. So how does they do it? Like, makes no
Right.
sense.
There is one guy in the Xbox community, Kamil, if you know his name. He's also almost a esports contender. He's very fast. He's making world records in the time trials. He's uploading the video. I asked him that what is the key to go fast? How can I improve? And he just says practice, only
Vida.
practice.
Vida snatches pole away from Wally.
Oh,
Nice.
by
Amir,
43 thousandths
Amir
of a
is
second.
also
Yeah, very little
looking
bit.
to
Amir goes on a
improve
good
one
lap
position.
too.
That lap's gone. But will he
Oh,
have enough
yeah.
time to cross the line?
Yes.
No, 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 no.
I was talking about GKT Water.
Sad. Wally is also qualifying. Wally's qualifying is also finished. So Vita is on the pole position now with 126.757. Amir is also a very fast guy. I think he's missed so many races in the season.
We're bone up to 4th.
David is going to improve his time. We'll see if he can improve his position here.
To the last corner, squatting that Ducati hard. Up to sixth.
Sixth. It's a good recovery.
He will have to have a brilliant start, and before the turn 1 he should be side by side with Wally if he wants any chance of keeping the championship alive or doing the minimum damage to the championship.
Yeah, he's got to be up there with Wally.
Yep. Before turn 1 entry, before the turn 1 apex, he has to be side by side to Wally. I don't expect Wally to make massive mistake in this race, so that's why I'm saying he has to be with Wally at the breaking point side by side. He has to have a really, really, really good start.
Alright, so Vida takes pole, 26.7. Close behind, 43 thousandths of a second. We have Wally, and in third, we have Amir as first row. The second row, Babone, Wada, Davide. Third row, Kodo, Leo, and Dima. I was just about to say that as long as there's not a bigger gap than 40 points between Wally and Davide, it's still game.
Yes,
Yeah,
Wally
yeah.
needs 40 plus points.
Yeah, but
going
that
into the last weekend.
means if there is 40 points now, Wally,
I don't think that.
he needs to sit out the 2 last races, and Davide needs to win. So it's a big if.
Yeah, the championship will definitely go into the last race weekend. I think it's impossible for Wally to have 40 plus points in this race itself before going to the last weekend. Davide will not finish last.
No.
I mean, even if he finished last, he will have some points.
The gap won't be bigger than 40 points anyway. So.
The championship is going.
I got a predict here. I got a prediction. I'm gonna go for Davide for the win, Wally second, and Vida third.
Davide for the win. Very, very interesting choice. I'll say Wally for the win, Amir for second place, and Vita for third place. That's my prediction.
I'll go with I'm gonna go with Wally, Davida, Amir. Yeah, I think so.
I hope Davide
I don't
finishes
think
on
Wally's
podium.
gonna give up the win. I think he's gonna fight really hard for that. So.
Yep, he would like to have the biggest cushion as possible going into the last round. I think he will go for the win for sure. My money is on him.
I'm just waiting for Dima to green up. There we go. So let's kick off round 22.
Riders in position, the green flag waving at the back of the field. Maximum focus.
Okay,
now.
red flag has been removed. Green flag has been waved. Valentino Rossi is looking just before the finish line here at Valencia in Sepang. And we have the 5 red lights now. And here we go.
Well, we got a good start.
Wally. Perfect start, as well as Amir.
I think
Davide
Wally
got a good
braked a
start
bit
too.
late.
Oh,
Wally and
Davide side
Davide
by
ended up right
side.
next to each other. Oh,
Oh, contact
Davide
between
for the
Amir
lead.
and Davide. Oh, Davide goes wide cut. Where is
Way
Davide?
wide. Settle down, guys.
Oh.
Settle down.
Amir got pushed around. Down in 5th place now.
That's like a similar race start as we had in Division 2.
Yeah,
Too
I
many
just saw
contacts in
2
turn
red
1 and 2.
Ducatis side, either side of me.
We are leading the race. GKG Wada up to 2nd place now. Amero going super wide. So is Davide. Davide is losing places. He's bleeding the championship points now. Wally up to 4th now.
Well,
Up
him
the
and Dima have been
inside.
fighting for the last few corners. He's cleared Dima now. But Bones also has got past Dima as well.
Yeah, Davide down to 8th place now. Bad news for him.
The good news is, though, for him, is he's still not too far away from everybody, so...
Yep, but I think it's going to be difficult
Yeah.
especially in Division 1 to gain those places.
But yeah, he's in damage limitation mode now, for sure.
Yeah, I think he's hoping Wally to make a very big mistake now.
Wally's trying to catch up with GKG Wada. He's right there with him, but it's hard to pass here at Valencia.
Davide goes so tight into the apex. Trying to find turns here and there. But, I don't know. He's pushing now and he
wide now.
goes a bit wide.
Wally got around GKG Wada for 3rd. Looks like he's starting to hunt down 2nd and 1st place now. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, Davide goes wide again. Really bad weekend at Valencia for Davide. Wally is up to 3rd now. In the podium positions.
He's been making some really good passes on a couple guys up here. And he is gaining ground on them, slowly but surely.
And Kodo is also putting from behind, trying to gain the place too on Davide. Steal the place from Davide. Baboon getting close to Leo.
Wally's kind of
sliding.
dropped off this lap.
Oh,
And it's,
Davide on the bike is hopping now. I think he's panicking a little, Davide, at the moment.
Babone on the
Babone on the
inside.
inside. Leo, brilliant move. Block pass. No, Leo trying to. Leo made a brilliant move up the inside. Made a switchback move like Marc Marquez did on Fabio Quartararo, I think, in 2019. Now Leo taking the tight defensive line. Don't want Baboon to pass him. Brilliant racecraft from Leo. He's a
Amir's
D1 rider.
getting really close to Vita. Looks like he's about to make a move coming up shortly.
Time to go at the front now. Amir.
Oh, he got up on the curb though, getting out of that corner.
Oh, not a great line through turn 3. GKG Wada is also closing in on Wally DJ now.
Yeah, I think Wally's just trying to hold position. He started losing ground a couple laps ago to these guys.
Where is Wally? Okay, I thought he goes wide.
Amir, no. Mira closes the door.
Amir's able to hold a tighter line, it looks like, through all these corners.
Ooh, tighter line from Amir!
Whoa!
Brilliant!
Wow, that was an awesome pass.
Amir is riding like a Pecco Banyaya.
It looked like he was attached to a rail going through that corner, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Leo.
geez.
Leo is also attacking Baboon. They both are fighting.
Oh, he goes down! No!
Oh, that's the
He's
race
hung
will
on
go
to
on,
the
I
brake
think.
a little
Oh,
too long, no!
contact with Dima while rejoining the track. And here comes Leo, who will now build the pressure. Oh, Leo up the inside. But Leo goes wide. Here comes Amir back at the front. Baboon onto the green part.
Yeah.
At turn 1 exit. That's track limits warning. Davide.
No, Babone goes down.
Ooh. Davide still holding on to the 7th place. He's Amir goes down again.
Amir goes down again.
Massive front end movement.
Wow.
That's a very easy place to crash if you are on full throttle. Your bike will wheelie and you just have to slam on the brakes and your front end will wash out. You have to roll off the throttle now. Throttle before the braking to make that corner safely. I had a massive movement at that corner in D2 race as well. So GKG Wada. So Kodo is the only closest rider.
He's got to clean it up a little bit. He's gotten 2 track limits warnings this lap.
Kodo is the closest rider to a rider in front of him in the race right now. Half a second to Davide. I think Davide can defend the position from Kodo. Or to Kodo, I don't know how I say it. My English is not that good. Kodo trying everything to close the gap, but he is losing time to Davide. Vida Baston clearing out in the front, 2.3 seconds gap. So the riders are pretty much spread out. No one is close enough to make a move. Davide goes wide.
Yeah, I think there's still a race going on for 3rd right now.
That should be a track limit warning for Kodo. I believe.
Oh, actually, did something happen between those two?
Yeah, he was out. He was out of the track, but the game should. Oh, Amir! Surprise! Dive bombing Kodo in the last corner. Now side by side they are. Amir on the outside. Brilliant move. Kodo went wide, couldn't do anything about it. So Amir takes 7th place from Kodo. Alright, so let's. Vita should get some screen time, some TV time as well. He's leading the race with 2.2 seconds ahead of Wally. He's doing a great job.
Oh, Davide goes down.
Is it the championship gone?
No, I don't think so. There's still a slight chance.
But it's now almost impossible for Davide, I think, because Wally will have a very big cushion pillow going into the last round, into the last race weekend, and he will not push that hard. If he wants to win the championship, I think that's the smartest way to do. But I don't know if Mark Marquez stole goes into the went into the Wally's body and he just go all in for the victory, then he might as well make some mistakes at Mugello and Catalonia.
Yeah.
I think he'll still try to be competitive, you know, because even if he just does well in one race and he kind of takes it easy in another race, it'll be really hard for him to close the gap. So, you know, I think he's still going to keep doing the same thing.
Yeah, but he will be way more comfortable as compared to today's race weekend going into the next
course.
race weekend.
Yeah, definitely so. Definitely.
I don't know if he's pushing or not. Of that should be a track limits for Wally. He was out in the painted area. Last lap. Amir is running on 4 track limits now. So
He has been for quite some laps. So
this is the most traumatic situation that any rider can be in, having 4 track limits and 2 or 3 laps still left in the race, and you have to ride so carefully to not get a long lap. This is the most traumatic situation to handle.
Leo is gaining time on GKG Water.
But I don't think that it will be enough for him to attack into the last corner. He's way too behind.
Almost 8 tenths behind now.
Up 7 tenths. You can't make a move with a 7 tenths gap into the last corner.
So coming into the last corner, Vida. He'll take the win and he celebrates with popping a wheelie over the line. Congratulations
And
to Vida.
second place, Wally. Then we have GKG Wada at third
In
place.
third, nice.
Leo again on the 4th place on his second wildcard race, showing some brilliant racecraft and lap times.
No, poor David. David wasn't last. Babon finished last due to his time penalty from the long lap. Alright, so the final results. The final results of round 22 at Valencia. We have Vida at the top step of the podium, claiming another win. In second, we have Wally, who will increase his gap down to Davide in the championship standings. So I guess the next race we will know if Wally
is the champion.
Be champion or not. Wada in third, and we have Leo, Dima, Amir, Kodo, Davide, and Babone.
I think it's safe to say that Wally has almost 4 fingers grabbed onto the titles World Championship trophy. Only the thumb remains to fully grab the title from Davide.
I agree. That's.
But anything can happen. Today Davide had a really bad weekend. Maybe Wally will have a very bad weekend at next weekend. we don't know. Anything can happen.
Yeah. And we also need to fill up the grid, because the more rider there is, the
Yes.
bigger gaps
One
between
cold is
the
there. One
points
cold should.
there will be.
One cold is very fast. He's almost
So, what do
a
you
D1 rider.
guys say? Should we make a D1 appearance next weekend? No, I'm kidding. I'm done now.
Yeah, I'm done
Gonna
too.
have a break.
I'm not gonna race next weekend. I want a break too. So I will give the outro to my live stream. So that's it from us today, guys. From RAS Global Championship D1 race, Wally has increased his gap, has increased his chances of winning the title next weekend. Next weekend will be the last weekend for D1 and D3, and I will be streaming both races next weekend as well. So be sure to check out the live stream and follow the live stream and watch the live stream even on my stream or in RGC's official YouTube channel live streams. So that's
Yep.
it from us, guys. We will see you next weekend. Bye bye. Good night.
Good night. Bye bye.
So that's